This episode is brought to you by Vermont. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of our Congress series. Today we're talking about the 31st Congress from 1849 to 1851. Excuse me. That was some nice tasty Taco Bell I had a few hours ago. Good and tasty. Yeah, it's our next episode. We're gonna cut straight to the chase because I had a joke and I lost it. So yeah. We have two sessions along with a special session during this Congress. No, don't fall asleep. Thank you. The House, we have 232 members. The Speaker was Hal Cobb, spelled C-O-B-B, who is a Democrat. Now, the membership of the House. This is what I was talking about around the end of yesterday's episode. See, for the House, there is no actual clear majority. I'll explain that here in a sec. The Democrats have 112 seats. The Whigs have 108. The Free Soils have 9. The Americans, again, it's the American Party, has 1. There's 1 independent and 1 vacancy. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, but wait, if the Democrats have 112 and the Whigs have 108, how come that's 112 is a majority, right? Well, yes and no. You see, sure, the Democrats have the most seats. They have 4 more than the Whigs, but it's not a majority because it deals with, the percentage. The percentage is all that counts. And according to my notes, which is right over here, the Democrats only have 48.5% of the majority. The Whigs only have 46.8%. So, so yeah, there was no actual clear majority in the House. In the Senate there is, but not in the House. Remember what I said about during yesterday's episode? That as long as you have 50% of seats, you have the majority. And the Democrats failed to get the actual majority. They still have the most seats, but again, not the majority. Let's jump over to the Senate. We have 62 senators, so we have 31 states. Right? Yeah. President of the Senate, which again is the Vice President. You guys know who this guy is. We talked about him in a previous episode, not of our Congress series, but just a previous episode of a different series. Hint, hint, click, click. You should watch it. Is Millard Fillmore, who was a Whig. You guys know him. We'll actually talk about him a little bit later, so stay tuned. President pro tempore, we have 2. We have David Atchison, and you guys remember him, William Rufus King, both Democrats. William Rufus King becomes future vice president. Spoilers. Yeah, I know, I'm so silly. Makeup of the Senate, we have 36 Democrats, 24 Whigs, and 2 Free Soils. from the Free Soil Party. Yep. So, what major event happened during this Congress? Well, President Zachary Taylor dies in office, and his vice president, Millard Fillmore, becomes the 13th president. Yep. If you want to learn more about Presidents Taylor and Fillmore, watch my president episodes on Taylor and Fillmore. They're both really amazing, so you should watch them. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's episode, and stay tuned for tomorrow's Congress episode, the last one of the week, on the 32nd Congress. Stay cool, stay tuned.